Hello lovelies, I hope you're all doing really well today. So I've got a bit of a different video for you. So it's to do with eyeshadow palettes, my love for eyeshadow palettes, and I've got some that I've not gone out and bought. But I gave my mum a whole bunch of eyeshadow palettes. If you would have seen my last declutter, you would have seen there was probably 30-40 eyeshadow palettes, and she wanted to keep some of the older eyeshadow palettes that I gave her, and there just wasn't enough room for everything. So I took some of the, not the eyeshadow palettes I've just given her, but the previous eyeshadow palettes. I've took some back, and I want to do like throwback videos with them. So I want to show you what I've took back out of what was in my collection a few years ago, and we can talk through it together. Right, so we've got quite a big carrier bag full. I don't know how many's in here. We'll go through that at the end. There's a couple in here that wasn't decluttered. They're kind of holy grails for me. I'll tell you what they are. The Colourpop Golden Coconuts. This one isn't how it came. That shade especially wasn't in it. I think that one might have come from the child. I don't know if all the other shades came with it originally either, but I really like that. And then we've of course got the Colourpop That's Top. This is how it came originally. I don't really want to be taking the shades out of it, but I don't have many cool toned eyeshadow palettes in my collection, so I might leave this for these shades here up here, because these are especially cool. And these as well are actually. The whole entire palette is, so I might leave that in my acrylic drawer just for when I need some cooler eyeshadow palettes. So yeah, I'm just going to put that there now. So let's go in with these palettes. So first up, I'm going to put the bag on the floor. First up, we've got this. Do you remember this one, guys? It's so old. It's the BH Cosmetics Desert Oasis. I don't think I got it when it was first released. And it looks like this. I'm going to be doing swatches on it and everything. It looks like that. My mum didn't really use it that much. You can tell it's not been used that much. I don't think I will use this blue. I mean, I might surprise myself because I'm using bold colours, as you can see in this video. But this blue brown here, Cactus, I don't like that kind of shade. It just, I'll show you. Yeah, you can't really see anything. And then these shades here, for highlighters, probably not. That one would be a nice highlighter. Even maybe this one. But then when you get to these two dark ones, I think more eyeshadows. I think this is why I gave it away, you know, because it's too dark. But we will go through it again, and we will do a throwback video or several throwback videos with it, and I'll figure out whether I want to keep it. It could end up back in my mum's collection, but I just thought, oh, that looks really nice. Let me try that one again. Okay, so we've got another BH Cosmetics one. I can't believe I actually gave this away. I think I was just going through one of those stages. We all go through it, right? It's like, oh, I've not used that in a while. That can go. Like, just do a big declutter. So we've got the BH Cosmetics Mrs. Bella palette. This one came from TK Maxx. It's still got the price on it, $5.99. Mrs. Bella, All Eyes on You, and that's what it looks like. I don't have too many pink tone shades in my eyeshadow collection. Obviously, at the time there was, I don't know if I liked it, and yeah, we're going to use it one more time, I think. And if I really don't like them, they can go back to my mum. Okay, so I wanted to pull this one in. I don't really like the style of the, let's say, eyeshadows because they're oblong, but it's the Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics. I mean, this is a good job I give these eyeshadow palettes to my mum rather than to my niece, because I wouldn't get them back if it was off my niece. All it is mattes, and we've got all these cool tone mattes here. I don't think she's used it since I gave it to her because there's kind of, there's no imprint, so I just thought I would take that back for the matte eyeshadows. Now, I don't know why I gave this one to her in the first place, because it is a stunning palette. It's by Ciate. Excuse me. Hello, guys. So this is the editor palette. It's Mykonos. I got this from TK Maxx as well. and that's the colour story. I mean, it is stunning. It's neutral with this pop of purple here, but I even would call that purple there a neutral because it's a very, very light purple. So I do want to use that again if I really don't like it and can't see myself wearing it time and time again, then I'll just pass it back. Then we've got this I Heart Revolution one. I do want to do a couple of looks with this. It's I Heart Revolution Coffee, but I can see myself passing it back to her once I've done those looks. Right, so I was going to give her this one, this Colourpop Blush Like Me. Hear me out, guys. So the packaging's stunning for a start. So I do my own Dupe in the Vibes palettes, right? So I'm going to keep the shades just for that, because sometimes like I'll look for a specific shade and I don't have it. So I just want to keep the mattes especially, but I do also like this shade here, this shade. Well, I like all the shimmers in it. Apart from this one, it's a little bit too dark for me. So I took that out of the carrier bag of eyeshadow palettes before I gave it to her, so she doesn't even know about this one. So that one came back in my collection along with the Jaclyn Hill Divine Neutrals, just because I've not had it that long. It's a beautiful neutral palette. The only thing I don't like it, I mean, I like these 6 eyeshadows going up this way, and then these 6. I mean, I don't mind the mattes, I'll be honest, I don't mind them, but then these 3 shades here, I don't like them, they're too dark, but I do want to give it another chance before I start giving makeup away. Then there was this one. I feel like this one will be getting passed back to her, so it would be really nice for my fun size project pan. It looks like that. It's a dupe of the Natasha Denona. I think it may even be a dupe of the Natasha Denona Mini Nude. I'd have to look into that, but that's what it reminds me of anyway. So this is by MUA, and it's the Neutral Wanderlust palette. So that's what that one looks like. And then this one, the Colourpop Grandeur palette, I've only brought it home because it's got a glitter slap bang in the middle of it. This one here, and I don't want my mum to damage her eyes by using glitter, so I've decided to take that out. She said, can you put a sticker on it and tell me not to use it? And I'm like, I'll take it home and take the glitter out and then I'll bring it back for you. Is that okay? And she said, yeah. This one looks like it's lifting up. Just press it back in. I think what that was, from memory, is I dropped it. It dropped off the shelf. I'm looking up there because a lot of my Colourpops stay there, and this was one of them. I do love the packaging, and I'm not going to use the eyeshadows. And even like in a Dupe in the Vibes, I don't think I'd use those eyeshadows. I've got them in other palettes. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to take this one out. I don't have to worry about it getting in her eyeball and scratching it, because that's the last thing that she needs. So that's that. Right, and then the last palette could be used as a fun size palette as well. I don't know why I gave this one away. I don't think I liked Cool Tone eyeshadow at that time. But we've got the e.l.f. Truffles palette. I think maybe I gave it away because it only had this shade in, but that shade is a stunning, stunning shade. Feels like it's getting a little bit old though. And if that's the case, I'm just going to throw it out. If I feel like that's getting too old, I'm not going to pass it back to my mum. So pulled this one back as well. I also pulled the Kiss and Smink blush, which looks like that, and it's in the shade Tulem. This reminds me so much, and I have got a couple blushes just like it. It reminds me so much of NARS Orgasm in cream form. Very cooling. That'll probably end. I don't know. I don't think she wears blusher though. So that's that one. And then I gave her this. I mean, I'm sure I've got blusher shades like this as well. This is from Topshop and it's in the shade Dream Phone. That is such a stunning blush. So yeah, I want to see if I gravitate towards them. And again, if not, then they'll go out to my collection for the last time. So do you want to know how many eyeshadow palettes I took back? So 9 palettes total came back into my makeup collection. I don't know what the grand total of eyeshadow palettes is, but yeah, I'm really happy with most of them. You know, I forgot how much I missed them. especially that Urban Decay one, because like I said, I don't have cool toned eyeshadows, and I've been saying to my friends, oh, I really want a really nice cool toned my eyeshadow palette. The only thing that I don't like about this, I think I've already said it, I mean the packaging's stunning. My sister bought me this for my birthday years ago. I don't like how it's set out. I don't like how Urban Decay set out the eyeshadows. Like, why couldn't they do them square or even round? Why do they have to be oblong like this? So I don't like that about it. I probably won't use the warm tone, but I'll definitely use these ones up here, the cool tones, and even that grey and black. Yeah, I think I'll really get some good use out of it, and I'll get some good use out of this shade here because I use that every single day when I'm doing my eyeshadows. So I think that might even be next year. I think it might even be one of those palettes that I want to pan, even though it looks brand new at the moment. I think that one will be staying in my makeup collection. Not too sure about the others. I think the Ciate one as well, the Mickey Mouse one that I talked about, because I've missed that. I don't know why I gave it away in the first place. I think I just had this bee in my bonnet about having too much stuff, feeling so overwhelmed. This is good though. It's like sharing your makeup. If you've got a family member, sharing your makeup, and when you give them new stuff, say, oh, can I just go through what you've got in your makeup collection that I've given you previously? And you might see something and be like, why did I let that go? But anyway, guys, short and sweet videos. One question for you guys. What's one palette that you've decluttered and you really regret it? Have you rebought it, or could you not get it again due to the fact that it was limited edition? I'm really, really interested in it, knowing that in the comments down below. Thank you for being here, guys. It really does mean a lot. If you're new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment and share, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.